Here are some of the reasons which you should consider for starting a business in India or investing in India if you are a foreign person, a foreign MNC or a NRI. The first one is India is one of the fastest growing economy. In financial year 23-24, that is the current financial year, the GDP growth rate of India is projected at 6% to 6.8%. Another reason is India is the largest youth population of the world. Besides being most populous country, India has the largest youth population in the world, and by financial year 36, India population is expected to rise to 152.2 CR, which obviously will give a attractive market to the foreign players. The third reason is India's rising competitiveness in the global world. The fourth reason is India's rising influence. The fifth reason is India's improved infrastructure. And the sixth reason is India's improved rank in Global Innovative Index. So above were some of the reasons for which you should consider starting a business in India. And beside this, Indian government under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi has taken host of measures to promote foreign direct investment in India, and due to which the results are evident. And if you will see in some of the years which have just passed, India has seen the highest inflow of FDI. So India is a land of opportunity indeed, and this is the best time to invest in India, to start the business in India, to reap the benefits of a truly developing nation. So let us now talk about some of the prominent business structures through which you can invest in India if you are a foreign person, if you are a NRI, or if you are a foreign MNC. So one of the prominent structure is a private limited company, and the another prominent structure is a limited liability partnership. So let us now first talk about a private limited company. See, a private limited company is a best option if you are considering investing in India, because in a private limited company, due to its equity capital structure, shares will be allotted to you against the investment made by you from the foreign country. And private limited company is the best recognized legal entity currently in India to do the business, and its ease of setting up and ease of compliance makes it one of the prominent business entity among investors. Another one is a limited liability partnership. Through a limited liability partnership also you can infuse investment in India, but unlike a private limited company, a LLP does not offer a equity capital structure. So this LLP is not so popular among the investors, and if you will ask me, most of the investors from all over the world prefer a private limited company only due to the host of benefits which I just told you. So for setting up a private limited company, be it a LLP, some documentation is required. If you are a non-resident Indian, then your address and identity proof will require to be attested by the Indian embassy in the country which you are living. If you are a foreign national, then in such a case your address and identity documents like your passport or electricity bill or bank statement will be required to be apostilled and notarized by the concerned officer in your country, by the concerned department in your country. Apart from that, for registering a private limited company or a LLP, you will be requiring at least one Indian nominee director. That director should be an Indian resident as well as an Indian citizen. It is mandatory to appoint at least one Indian person in your proposed company who should be an Indian resident and citizen. And apart from it, a business address will also be required for the purpose of registering your company in India. So if you are not having a nominee director or a business address proof, so we can definitely help you in arranging a nominee director and a business address in India. And besides a private limited company and LLP, there are some other prominent structure also for making an investment in India. So now let us talk about them. One of the prominent structure is called a branch office. So for opening a branch office, there is no need to set up a full-fledged company in India. A branch office works like an extension of the foreign company under which the said branch office is opened. For opening a branch office, first of all, it should be a profitable one, and the net worth of the foreign company should not be less than $1 lakh. Apart from it, other documentation like the certificate of incorporation, memorandum of associations, articles of associations, audited balance sheet, etc. has to be submitted to the Reserve Bank of India through an authorized dealer bank in India for approval of the opening of the branch office. The said documents should be in readable language and should be in English and should be attested by the embassy of the foreign country. So once all the documents are submitted to the RBI, and on RBI being satisfied, it will issue a unique number, and post receipt of that unique number, the said branch office can start its operations or activities in India. Another business structure is called a liaison office. See, a liaison office is a kind of office. It is also an extension of the foreign company, but unlike a branch office, the liaison office cannot undertake business activities. The liaison office, as the name suggests, is just for the purpose of liaising up with the Indian government or Indian stakeholders, etc., being which the foreign company is undertaking business. Company who is proposing to open a liaison office should be a profitable one, and its net worth should not be less than $50,000. Apart from it, the process is almost same, being it documentation and be it the process of approval from RBI, all is same just like branch office. Another prominent business structure is a joint venture company. Here in a joint venture company, the foreign company will collaborate with a local player in India, with a local company in India, for undertaking certain projects or undertaking certain assignments. So for forming a joint venture company, a joint venture agreement or a memorandum of understanding is a must document, which should contain various clauses like dispute resolution clause, shareholding rights, governing law clause, or etc. etc. And it can be customized depending upon the need of the parties. The fourth prominent structure is a wholly owned foreign subsidiary. Let me tell you, this is the most famous and most popular business structure for the foreign MNCs who are willing to start their businesses in India. Under this foreign subsidiary, 100% FDI is allowed from the foreign nations under automatic route, and that foreign company will be 100% shareholder in the Indian company. So this is one of the most prominent business structure which most of the foreign MNCs has choose for undertaking their business operations in India. Another prominent business structure is a project office. See, a project office is also just like a liaison office, only where the project office is set up for the purpose, for the very limited purpose of undertaking any project which has been assigned by the Indian government or Indian stakeholders or any Indian company to the foreign company. So we just talked about two legal structures like a private limited company or a LLP, which you can consider setting up in India if you want to invest in India through foreign direct investment route. Apart from it, we also discussed about 5 other kind of structures which are also there. If you have any other query or any other question, please don't hesitate to comment on this video. And if you want, you can also raise a query to the link given below so that you can get connected with our qualified business consultants, and they can handhold you, guide you, and advise you with the best prominent structure to invest in India and to start your business journey in India. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe this channel and hit the like button and comment with any question if you have any. Till next video, bye bye and take care.